help you fill yours a little bit. If you got to take all her leftover wine. You got to fill the whole thing. All right, today I'm checking out Melanie. I'm listening to her song Leftover Wine. Let's get into it.
What do you do when the people go home? And what do you do when the show is all done? I know what I'll do in the alone of my time, but what will I do with the leftover wine? A line from a poem of my childhood has said that visions of sugar plums were gonna dance in my head. I'll spend my whole life making the time right, but I'll still have a bowl of leftover wine. I'll spend my whole life making the time right, and then I'm gonna run to the people and I'll sing them a song of mine. You know I'm gonna do anything just to take up time, 'cause I can't find a taker for the leftover wine.
I want to connect these dots. We got a lot of song left. That means I don't have to jump the gun. It's interesting. You know what I mean? It is interesting. You got the vocals that get real loud and stuff, which always feels so emotional. She's singing that leftover wine. Another part of the song, she'll be, ah! You know what I mean? Got the big vocals. What is that? Belton or something like that. I want to know, is the leftover wine literal? She said a bowl of wine at one point. Is that what you guys were doing back in the day? Drinking wine out of bowls? No wonder there's so much craziness I hear about with all the hippie this and that. You guys are drinking wine out of bowls, man. I only heard about stuff like that on like Bill Street or Bourbon Street. You know, one of these party streets. You get the fish bowl, you have whatever in the fish bowl. It sounds like something like that. But I basically got to figure out, is the leftover wine literal? In the beginning, it's like, what do you do when the people are gone and the show's over? I get that. She probably devoted her life to performing, you know what I mean? To performing her art. She makes the time rhyme. That's talking about writing songs. But, you know, what do you do after that? After the crowd leaves and stuff, like, I guess, what do you do with the rest of your life? When you're not performing, I feel like that's what she's talking about. But I don't think she's literally like, what do you do with the leftover wine after the concert? Like, no. I feel like it's deeper than that. Definitely deeper. Even if she is talking about the leftover wine, it probably is, it includes more than just wine.
done. I know what I'll do in the alone of my time. But what will I do with the leftover wine? I'm gonna spend my whole life making the time rhyme, and then I'm gonna run to the people and I'll sing them a song of mine. You know, I'm gonna do anything just to take up time, 'cause I can't find a taker for the leftover wine. I'll drink some of yours if you'll drink all of mine, because I can't stand the taste of that leftover wine, and I'm gonna drink some of yours if you drink all of mine, because I can't stand the taste of leftover wine, and I'll drink some of yours if you drink all of mine. I can't stand the taste of leftover wine.
Man, I feel I haven't figured out anything. I'm just as confused now as I was the last time I paused it. She can't stand the taste of leftover wine. She's trying to have this imbalance. I'll drink some of yours if you drink all of mine. Just the fact that they're exchanging leftover wine, it's got me kind of thinking about relationships. You know, you gotta have a relationship with somebody to exchange something, unless it's like Facebook Marketplace, just selling an item. No, but it's exchanging the same thing. Like she'll drink some of your leftover wine, you drink all of hers. I don't know why it's got me thinking about relationship. That's what I think it is. I think the leftover wine has something to do with relationship. Maybe she devotes her life to singing, and it's like her leftover time is leftover wine. And if you could handle that, maybe I've really got no clue. Somebody knows though. Somebody knows, and maybe in this live stream, somebody will tell me what to do. It's not literal. It's not literally leftover wine. It makes no sense. It's definitely about some aspect of life. My guess, relationships.
I can't stand the taste of leftover
Let's see if anybody has anything for us in the live chat. Does anybody know? Does anybody know what the leftover wine thing? It's about the orderly exchange of goods. The orderly exchange of goods. Okay, that's one take. That's one take on it. The part of the wine glass that holds the wine is called the bowl, base, stem, and bowl. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you guys were guzzling wine out of like cereal bowls or something. I'm like, wow, you guys were different, man. Definitely built different. The vocals in that song, though, they just felt so emotional. They're so emotional through and through, even the cadence, and felt like each note was so intentional. You're like, I'm gonna do, you know what I mean? Like the way she was singing that. I don't feel like it has to be about something serious. You got the career talk. Gonna spend I think she said the rest of my life making time rhyme. Then right after that, I'm gonna go sing you a song. So that's all, you know, she's gonna perform. She's gonna sing her songs. The leftover wine is something outside of her career. But she said she knows how she's gonna spend her time, but she doesn't basically know what to do with this leftover wine. I think we're gonna have to take this to Genius if they have it. If Genius has it. Hold up, let's see. Does Genius have it? Oh, I don't see it. Oh, it would usually pop up. It would pop up at the top. Dang. Okay, maybe I take off Safka. Let's see. Oh, they do have it. Do they have? Is it marked up? No, there's no annotations. Dang. Okay, we gotta figure this out somehow. It just might not be today. When did she release it? 4 signs of Melanie lyrics and track. Okay. I guess I give up. But I mean, that song is not about wine. It is not about literal wine at all. The meaning behind the song, Leftover Wine by Melanie. Oh. The loneliness of the artist. I can personally relate to the loneliness that Melanie conveys in the song. As a performer myself, I've often felt a sense of emptiness after the applause fades away. The rush of adrenaline during performance can be addictive, and when it abruptly ends, it leaves a void that is difficult to fill. Oh, she hates the void. The leftover wine is the void. Oh, she can't stand the taste of it. So if you help her fill that void, she'll help you fill yours a little bit. If you got to take all her leftover wine. You got to fill the whole thing. Leftover wine in this context represents the lingering emotions and memories that remain after the crowd has disappeared. It symbolizes the remnants of a shared experience that can never truly be recreated. Ooh, the search for connection. Okay, so we got the gist of it. Dang, I knew that was a deep one. You could just feel it.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? Me and my boys on the road. We to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.